Well, hello, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba, the best hair in the world.
And I'm Tara Erickson with even better hair in the world.
Better hair in the world. Hey, Tara, have you ever told a lie?
Hey, Gregory Alba, I do it all the time.
Me too. But let's see how good Jimmy Fallon and Margot Robbie are.
Okay.
Box of Lies.
Wow.
Have you seen this segment?
Is it Margot? Because I think it's Margot. I'm telling you, her mom's pretty mad at you now.
That was me trying to lie.
She's like, it's Margot.
Yeah.
You know?
Australian Margot Robbie has an American mother.
This is Margot. Like, ew. God, okay.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Have you seen this segment?
I haven't. Okay.
It's one of my
Margot and I are
favorite.
about to face off in a game of Box of Lies.
It's one of my favorite Jimmy Fallon segments.
Here's how it works.
She's so
Upstairs
pretty.
are a bunch of
she's
boxes
so hot.
containing objects neither of us have seen before. Taking turns, we're going to select a box and open it on our side of the table, out of view of the other person. You remove the object from the box, show it to the audience, and then look at your opponent and tell them what's in your box. You have to, they have to guess if you're lying or telling the truth. We'll play 3 rounds. Margot, why don't you pick the first?
This segment's so fun.
You good at this? You good at lying?
I'm a terrible liar, actually. Or is that a lie? And I'm really good at this.
Ooh.
Wait, is she American? That's just
Sneaky
Australian.
She's British. I think
I know,
she's...
yeah. Oh, I can see the box is a bit heavy.
It is.
Yeah, oh, maybe not. Okay, good. All right.
Hey. Oh,
Hey, ho.
saucy.
Saucy.
Kind of risque for... I
Really?
mean, it is a late night show, sure.
Risque?
But
Uh,
like,
Really? Saucy? Something saucy on my foot? Risque?
it's kind of sexy. Like, I mean, you're kind of in it.
Okay.
Because it's your head, and it's like the body of the character, the red dress lady, Jessica Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, from Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, it's your head
My head on
and her body, and you look
Jessica
great.
Rabbit's body.
You look good.
And I look good.
You look great.
My head has never been in doll form. So
I mean,
really? So it's my head? Maybe someone made my head and put it on a
it looks
Jessica
like it's
Rabbit
like,
body?
it's a bobblehead, sort of like a bobblehead doll.
Oh, I did have a bobblehead.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Right. Well, here it is.
Yeah, but the bobblehead's a giant head. It'd have to be a giant Jessica Rabbit. I don't know if
Kind of
that's just
enforced.
physically.
It looks good. I think it looks good.
No, yeah. See right there, you
They
just
should sell
you
these.
just busted yourself. I think you lied. You did?
they're supposed to lie every time, right?
No, you gotta determine whether they're lying or telling the truth.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
No, you're very good. What am I looking for?
Sex!
Do
God.
I put the box down?
They
Oh,
felt
sure.
really real about sex.
Because they're so absurd what's in
Oh,
there.
come on. Please. No falling for this to me.
Oh, my back. My back is killing me. Oh.
He does that joke a lot.
saucy. Saucy.
What? What is that?
Ew!
That's disturbing.
That's sexy, huh?
Ew. That's so
Look at
gross.
this.
I'm very familiar with this.
Ah!
Okay.
It's ice cream
Oh.
in a looks like a Houston Astros hat, a baseball hat, upside down baseball hat. But interesting enough, they have a Trump hair. It looks like Trump hair is sprinkled on top.
Just want to recap.
Yeah, no problem.
There's ice cream.
Ice cream in a plastic upside down baseball cap.
I'm gonna say that's a lie.
Gosh, you're so right.
You should have just gone with the truth.
Yeah.
You should have just gone with the truth. She wouldn't have believed it. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Gross.
This is already
There's
not
little
thinking
tiny
about
baby
it.
feet
Yeah.
holding a
this is
hot
the
dog.
tiebreaker right here.
Sauerkraut.
Whoever wins the next round wins
I hate
the
losing
whole
to you,
thing.
Jimmy. I don't want to lose.
No, I won't let you lose unless you do. Margot, you choose the box in this one. Audience, which?
3. They're all saying 3. Listen, Margot.
My favorite number, so I'm gonna go with.
All right, yeah. Do you like 2?
Yeah.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah, I'm born on the 2nd. How original.
Hey, no, I like that.
Ooh, actually, kind of.
Oh, all right. That's kind of sounded heavy too. So, here we go. Oh, thank you, Roots. Now they're playing music. Now I can't hear anything. All right. This is all part of the thing. All right. I'm looking at your reactions.
Reactions. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
It's a.
Is that
Would I
Nicolas
have this
Cage?
on my
I
desk at
don't
work?
know.
Most probably. I think most people would have it. Like.
Don't play along, please. All right.
Side.
What is it? What is it?
It's kind of like a. You could use. This is why it could be on your desk. You could use it as a paperweight.
Okay.
But you probably wouldn't. But you could if you wanted to. It's kind of like a dish, like a salady, glass crystal-y bowl. And it's filled with Band-Aids, so that's kind of gross. So you wouldn't
weird.
have that on your desk.
No, yeah. Like open band.
Oh, she's clearly making shit up. I would be able to tell.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little toy car just sitting on the top. I don't know what it's doing.
You kind of lost your accent a little bit describing it.
It's just
So that makes me think that you like as a band right in about a paper white. You didn't say that. You didn't say. You said it's a Band-Aid in there.
It's kind of like a Band-Aid.
I'm gonna say you lie.
Yes, I lied.
Yeah.
Why did any of them go with the truth?
I would totally tell the truth.
Yeah. So absurd.
A cage and an egg and a bird.
Is it Nicolas Cage?
I think it's Nicolas Cage. I have no idea. I think it's Nicolas Cage. Margot Robbie, either way, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a loser. Loser, Margot. You loser.
Woof. Was anybody else being like, wow, her nipple is going to slip out when she picked up that heavy box?
I was
that
only
jumper, I was like, no bra there.
Have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, I sure have.
Oh man, everyone became a fan of Margot Robbie after that movie for
Hattie
her acting.
McTottie.
Only her acting.
Only for her talent.
Only her talent. I don't remember most scenes in that movie, but I do remember.
But we do remember Margot
her acting. Yeah,
Robbie.
some great acting in there.
Acting.
Yeah.
She just really was
really very
she
vulnerable.
showed a lot of vulnerable truth.
Exposed her soul.
Her soul really came
just
out
gotta see
during The Wolf of Wall Street.
Say the wolf came out of me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what I'm
hey.
saying? What movie is she promoting right now?
Who knows?
She in a movie? I don't know what movie she's
just
promoting.
beautiful. She goes
You're
anywhere,
beautiful. Come
and
on
they're
this.
like, so what are you up to? And
Yeah.
she's like, I'm gorgeous.
Want to come on the Tonight Show? You're hot.
Yeah.
All right, look, I got a little game we could play.
Oh my gosh, let's play it. I like games.
I'll tell a story, and you got to determine whether or not I'm lying.
Yes, I love it. Go, tell me the story.
You go, and I'll determine.
I have to tell a story too. Okay, you go first.
In 7th grade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it like how people tell it in Box of Lies. Right? In 7th grade, I sat next to a girl named Alejandra. And
You're lying.
And Alejandra.
I'm already.
And I, we had desks that were next to each other. And then she went to the bathroom.
Wow.
And then after she went to the bathroom, I saw she had this case of mints.
Oh, did she?
Yes. And I took a couple, but then they dropped on my pants. And then as she was coming back from the bathroom, and I didn't want her to know, I stole some mints.
Right.
So I just like took them and I swallowed them and I closed her case. But then a friend of hers snitched on me, and they started laughing at me because they ended up actually being Midol.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the whole class heard, and then other grades heard, and everyone's like, "Greg, you take Midol? You're on your period."
Right.
That's my story.
How far apart were the desks?
They're right next to each other. It's like when you have the two students, you to make room, and you have like one desk next to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Alejandro, what was her last name?
Gonzalez Fisher.
Right. I already knew when he was like, I had a friend, Alejandra.
Am I lying or telling the truth?
Lies.
So telling the truth.
Shit, I felt like the Midol thing, but I was like, that sounds really realistic. I don't think he improvised that. But the beginning, I was like, he's lying.
That's the whole point. You're supposed to make it sound like you're lying when you're telling the truth.
Good. He did so good.
You could find me on LA Casting if you'd like. So Tara, go ahead, tell a story. Let's see.
There was this one time that I was in Hawaii, and I was in the pool in the whatever, like ocean type pool, saltwater, whatever. And it was like there was a dolphin there, okay? And there were also other people there because it was like an interaction thing. Like you could get in the pool water in Hawaii, right? Swim around.
Okay.
But I remember kind of swimming around, and they were feeding the dolphins, and like they would do stuff, and they were like doing tricks with the dolphins. They were like, oh, send them to jump and like roll around, and you'd see tricks, and that's cool. But then one of them came up to me and totally like nibbled on my belly button, and I was like, what? And I remember jumping up and out, like almost like going to get out of the pool. And then the trainer lady there was like, no, it's okay. And like she smacked the water, and then that means for the dolphin to go to her. And then he swam to her, but I was just sat up on the deck the whole rest of the time with my feet just in the water, because I was like, this dude, he's trying to eat me and stuff, you know? It was interesting.
When did you go to Hawaii?
Back in 2005.
This is 12 years ago when this happened? Okay.
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
I was by myself.
You went to Hawaii by yourself?
Yeah.
You just took a trip to Hawaii by yourself 12 years ago?
Well, it was a prolonged trip because I was there for actually 7 months.
Oh, you're lying.
Am I?
Are you?
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I lived on the big island of Hawaii, and I got pictures on my Facebook.
What? You lived in Hawaii for that long?
I used to be a dolphin trainer
Did
at Dolphin
you really?
Quest in Hawaii at Waikoloa Village. And you want to know who bit my belly button? His name was Lono, and he was a 500-pound dolphin, and he was a dude. And I was like, man, you need to get your stuff together. My favorite dolphin was Makana. He never was weird. He was always very sweet.
Really?
I'll bring pictures next time I come to visit him of me and Makana. He's adorable.
I think what this game has taught us is that Tara and I are not quick enough to improvise our own fake stories.
No.
We both just like think of a
We
true
just
story
pull
and try to make
directly
it sound
from our lives.
Yeah, we're not good enough at improv to figure out our own
Sure aren't.
to make up a story that could sound believable enough but kind of ridiculous.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. You got me.
I won.
Me. We both thought we were lying.
Everybody loved my story.
We've had
better.
crazy experiences.
I hear them back there going, wow, she did a lot better than him.
We'll see.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think had the better? I think you have a way more interesting story.
The better
than mine.
story? Well, I mean, taking Midol as a teen and then having also all your peers see you take Midol is, whew.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah,
but as a
that's
kid,
rough.
I liked anything that garnered attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just carrying around a bottle that clearly says Midol
became
and
my
just popping
thing.
them.
You know how like Lucy has the Vitamita Vegemin?
Yes.
I was the Midol guy.
He's a Midol guy.
Yeah.
Every period, because every period of class, math, English, art, would have different girls in there, a different group. He'd just pop the bottle out and be like, I wonder who's looking. And he wouldn't take them until everyone's like, oh, wow, what do you got there? And he's like, oh, just some Midol.
I would act like I couldn't see, like, you just happened to catch me.
Oh, you just happened to catch me taking some Midol.
Thanks for our game, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, we appreciate the stuff you do, because then we do it
How
too.
can we actually make commentary on that? Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. More importantly, please follow Tara Erickson on the Tara Erickson YouTube channel.
Join my idiot army.
I'll just tell you guys, her channel is so funny and so worth it. And if you subscribe, you are not only making her happy, you're making me happy.
I was doing face dancing there. Idiot Army, he's part of it. Because as you can see with the eating the mic, hashtag this idiot, look me up on YouTube. You know where to find me.
You know how plugs go. Bye.
Woo!